Hello everyone, welcome back to eclub, where English gets simple, smart and easy to use in real life. Today we are going to discuss one of the most practical grammar secrets, the difference between active voice and passive voice. You've probably heard these terms before, but when should you use them? How do you change a sentence from one to the other? And why do we even need both? Stay tuned till the end. We'll break it down step by step with easy examples, a quick quiz, and tips to sound confident whether you are speaking or writing. Before we start, let's understand what voice means in grammar. Voice simply shows whether the subject is doing the action or receiving it. So basically, in active voice, the subject does the action. In passive voice, the subject receives the action. Let's begin with active voice, the clearer, more direct form. Subject plus verb plus object. Here are a few examples. The chef cooked the meal. The teacher praised the student. Ria completed the project. Now here, the subject is active. It's doing the work. The chef cooked. The teacher praised. Ria completed. Active voice is usually the best choice when you want your message to sound direct and strong. The doer of the action is more important than the receiver. For example, I finished my homework sounds stronger than my homework was finished by me. Now, let's look at the passive voice, where the focus shifts to the object. Object plus to be plus past participle plus by plus the subject. Let's understand this with a few examples. The meal was cooked by the chef. The student was praised by the teacher. The project was completed by Ria. Now here, the object comes first because we are focusing on the result, not the doer. Let's understand this with a simple tip. We often use passive voice when the doer is unknown or unimportant. We care more about the action or the result. Look at a few examples. The window was broken. We don't know who did it. The road is being repaired. Here, the focus is on the action. Let's compare them side by side. Same idea, different focus. Active voice, passive voice. The police caught the thief. Active voice. The thief was caught by the police. Passive voice. The company launched a new product. Active voice. A new product was launched by the company. Passive voice. Someone stole my phone. My phone was stolen. Passive voice. Now in each case, the meaning remains the same, but the focus changes. Active voice emphasizes who did it, while passive voice emphasizes what happened. That's the result. Passive voice is everywhere. especially news reports, research and formal writing. Look at some examples. The results were announced yesterday. The novel was written by Jane Austen. The exam papers have been checked. In formal English, we often use it to sound objective when the doer isn't important or obvious. Okay, now it's time to test your grammar brain. I'll say a sentence. You tell me if it is active or passive. The cake was baked by my mother. Now this is passive voice. The manager reviewed the report. Active voice. Good. The movie was watched by millions. Passive voice. She painted the wall. Active voice. Easy to understand. If you remember the structure, it's very easy to understand. How many did you get it right? Type your score in the comments. Use active voice when you want energy, clarity, and focus on the doer. Use passive voice when the doer isn't known or when you want to highlight the action itself. For example, the doctor prescribed the medicine. Active. The medicine was prescribed by the doctor. Passive voice. And that's it. Now you know exactly when and how to use active and passive voice. Try rewriting your own sentences in both forms. It's a great way to understand the shift in the meaning and emphasis. If this video helped you, tap that like button, subscribe to eclub and hit the bell icon so you never miss your next English Power lesson. Keep learning, keep practicing, and as always, keep speaking smarter with eclub.